Yes, ma'am. So tell me about your movie.
My movie is called Gulmohar, and it's set in New Delhi. It's about three generations living in a house, and that they're vacating after having lived there for 34 years. तो जब ये वेकेट करते हैं उनके इंटरपर्सनल रिलेशनशिप ड्रामा और उनके सीक्रेट्स जो बाहर निकलते हैं उसके ऊपर है। बहुत अच्छा लगता है जब कोई इतना सम्मान देता है, इतना प्यार देता है। और ये फ़िल्म जब से रिलीज़ हुई थी मार्च में हॉटस्टार पे, तब से लेकर अब तक बहुत प्यार मिल रहा है इस फिल्म को, तो अच्छा ही लगता है बहुत। ये तो मैं बहुत आता था इफ़ी, मैं 2012 से आ रहा हूँ इधर, तो बहुत ही अच्छा फेस्टिवल है, बहुत ही अच्छा माहौल है और अच्छा लगता है अपने कॉलीग्स के साथ और कंटेम्प्रेरीज़ के साथ यहाँ पर आकर टाइम बिताना। कोई भी कैरेक्टर डिफ़िकल्ट है, मेन हो या फिर छोटा किरदार हो, मगर फिर आप कास्टिंग अच्छे से करें तो वो हाफ द लोड ले लेते हैं।
अच्छा ही फील होगा इफ़ी में आपका फिल्म अगर सेलेक्ट होता है तो अच्छा ही लगता है। और गुलमोहर और बंदा के लिए बहुत ही बड़े गर्व की बात है कि पूरी दुनिया में लोगों ने इसे फिल्म को सफल बनाया और आज इफ़ी में भी जो है उसको सराहा जा रहा है, उसको शामिल किया गया है। मैंने बहुत बढ़िया लग रहा है और मैं चाहता हूँ कि मेरी अगली फिल्म आ रही है एक जोरम, जो 8 दिसंबर को रिलीज़ हो रही है, 8 दिसंबर को थिएटर्स में। I want people to go and watch this film. It's a great film. It has done very well in all the big festivals in the world. So I request all of you to take your family, watch this film. You have not seen anything like this before. Thank you.
So with a big round of applause, please welcome Mr. Manoj Bajpayee, Mr. Raj, Mr. Raj Nidimoru, Mr. Krishna DK, Ms. Apurva Bakshi, and Mr. Shri Krishna Dayal. We are honored and delighted to have them with us today. We also have a very distinguished moderator with us. He's a film consultant. He has authored Lights, Camera, Masala, Making Movies in Mumbai, and Rajni.
Longer format is very challenging. On the contrary, Dayal was partially right in saying that you have to get into this skin of the scene, but it's keeping the consistency of the character, keeping the flow of the character, keeping all those nuances of the character, and also remembering each and every scene and where it's coming is the most difficult thing. I mean, Raj and DK, they start with the first episode, scene from first episode, and the second scene that we are going to shoot, it actually coming from the 9th episode. So keeping the graph, and deciding the graph of it, in a matter of time, I think it's a most difficult thing, and you can only do it if you are with the character and with the script. You can't do it, otherwise you are just depending on your directors and their guidance. And I personally like to be self-sufficient and not bother my directors all the time where it's coming, how should I do it. Instead of that, I would like to surprise my directors and tell them that no, I am quite abreast with the script and I remember it. Now let's try various things about it. So yeah, the consistency factor, the graph, the flow, I think that's the most challenging thing that most actor must be going through. I go through it, and I would like to believe that everyone goes through it. It goes through the same thing.
So how do you do it? As in, do you do it in your head or do you make notes? What's your secret?
See, the preparation time is the notes time. You know, when you are doing it, that is not the time when you start jotting down. On the day of the shoot, I try to rehearse quite a lot. I try to read my scenes, you know, as much as possible. Then, you know, with the directors and their input, you know, try various things about it. If I'm going wrong, there is Raj or there is GK who is coming and telling me, Manoj, I think, you know, this is this is not going to be right, because before this, your reaction is going to be this. So this performance will not work for you. I'll give you an example. A shootout happens in police station in second season. Okay. After Sunny Hinduja's character, what was his name? Milind. Milind dies, and the first time when I performed, I howled. Okay. And Raj came to me and said, Manoj, no, don't do that. Just give me a performance where you are just stunned. You know, because after this, you are going to speak to your wife, and there you would be breaking down. So you can't break down here. So you know, these little things.
That is one of the times we said, otherwise he's one of those first rankers who act like getting studied. And all night he mugged up. He comes to the shoot like he hasn't prepared at all. And he's joking around, and we're thinking, did he even read the scene? I'm always worried he's not doing it right. So he's just one of those guys, you know, who will surprise you on the scene. And he wants to surprise us constantly. I said, tell me, it's okay, I don't want to be surprised every time. So yeah, no, he's one of the most well-prepared actors who doesn't look it, but once he performs, you realize that he's actually on the dot every single time.
Thank you.
And Rajan, DK, and in whichever order you want to answer. Now, you came into OTT with a background of independent cinema. You know, with I still remember watching Flavors, which is still one of my favorite films of yours, and which was delightfully indie. And now, then after a few films, you did Family Man, which is obviously big in scale and everything. So, what about indie cinema helped you, you know, make a mark in OTT?
I think indie cinema made us complete filmmakers. I remember making our first business cards where we wanted to say director and all that, but we wanted to make it filmmaker because it felt like a complete definition of somebody who would not just direct, but write, direct, produce, edit, whatever needs to be done. So indie filmmaking for us really taught us to be self-sufficient, completely self-reliant. Just the two of us could actually go and shoot a film, edit the film, add music, sound, the whole damn thing till it releases. So that's what gave us the confidence that we don't know anybody else in the industry. So what do we know is the skill set that we taught ourselves. We bought a computer, taught ourselves how to edit. So this whole package gave us the confidence that wherever you put us, we can make a film, irrespective of the budget, irrespective of the stars. So I think that's what still keeps us going. Even the Family Man, the way we shot it, the way we approached it, the way we switched from features to series, the indie background was so strong for us that it helped us so much to, you know, to do anything and kind of push the envelope whenever we want to, because at the end of it, it's just you. You can screw it up or you can do it well. So it's in your hands.
Have to do any unlearning to adapt to the streaming medium?
I don't know. I don't remember. The only thing that you unlearn is what you have prepared. This is what I do. I prepare hard, and after that I forget about it. You know, because this is very important to. Preparation is very important so that you are confident and you are very much familiar with the script that you are going to be part of it. But when you are going there on the set, you have to keep your mind empty for other things to come in. Preparing too much can go completely wrong. You can go completely stiff, and you will be unwelcoming of all the new ideas that a director can give it to you on that day. And it has happened to me in the past. When I started it around 29, 30 years back, it happened to me. I used to over-prepare, and I used to have so much debate with my directors because I was not ready to welcome his ideas. Because I was so over-prepared. I was so prepared that no other new idea was welcomed on the day of the shoot. So, eventually I started realizing that this is somewhere, the reason is something else. The reason is me. The reason is my preparation. So I'll have to keep my mind empty on the day of the shoot for the new ideas to come in, for the directors to direct me. It was very, very, very important. That is the unlearning that I have done.
एक्टर के तौर पे सर मैं हमेशा से मानना रहा है कि मीडियम चाहे भले बदल जाए, चाहे वो थिएटर हो, चाहे रंगमंच हो, थिएटर हो, OTT हो, चाहे वो आपको फिल्म्स हो, थिएटर फिल्म्स, एक ही चीज़ बदलती है, दर्शक की जगह पे कैमरा आ जाता है। और मैंने अपनी ज़िंदगी में उसके अलावा कुछ ज़्यादा बदलाव नहीं किए हैं परफॉर्मेंस वाइज। एक किसी डायरेक्टर ने कहा था कि आप थिएटर में परफॉर्म करते हो तो लास्ट रो के लिए परफॉर्म करते हो, बट यहाँ पे लास्ट रो के लिए परफॉर्म करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, कैमरा आपका दर्शक है। सो दैट एक्चुअली वो उस बात ने जो है मेरे सारे चीज़ों को सॉल्व कर दिया था कि नाउ यू आर एक्टिंग फॉर द कैमरा, यू आर नॉट एक्टिंग फॉर द ऑडियंस। थिएटर में ऑडियंस सामने होती है, आप उनके लिए परफॉर्म कर रहे थे, इसलिए आपको लास्ट रो में भी सुनाई दे उसकी उतना प्रोजेक्शन आपको करना पड़ता है। लेकिन जब कैमरा ही आपका ऑडियंस है तो आपको प्रोजेक्शन करने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है। आपको सिर्फ ये ध्यान रखना है कि आपका कैरेक्टर जिससे आप बात कर रहे हैं कितनी दूरी पे खड़ा है। मेरी प्रॉब्लम वो नहीं होती, मेरी प्रॉब्लम होती है सटल एक्टिंग के नाम पे लोग, जो नमन अगर उतनी दूर है तो सटल एक्टिंग के नाम पे मैं बुदबुदाऊंगा, नहीं तो लोग कहेंगे कि ओवर द टॉप हो रहा है। ये जो डर है ओवर द टॉप होने का वो इसलिए आता है बिकॉज हम लोग का स्किल सेट तैयार नहीं हुआ है। अगर मैं नमन से बात करूंगा सिनेमा में भी तो मेरे पिच बढ़ेगा क्योंकि बिकॉज नमन मुझसे कुछ दूर है, लेकिन जब मैं डीके से बात करूंगा तो मेरा पिच डिफरेंट होगा बिकॉज ये मेरे बिल्कुल करीब है। बट आजकल हमारे सिनेमा में सटल एक्टिंग के नाम पे हम दोनों से एक ही पिच पे बात कर रहे होते हैं, बिकॉज कहीं ज़्यादा ना हो जाए। दैट्स ऑल, उसके अलावा कुछ चेंज किया नहीं जाता है।
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. Come close. Video, visual.
Yeah, I think that's terrific to be here in such a prestigious festival. For us, it's really a dream come true. It's our Asia premiere, and most important, as said the director, it's a peaceful place, and I feel as a producer that's a place where we can build cultural bridge between our country and other country like yours to get to a better understanding. And that's is most important nowadays. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. It is third film in a row because last 2 years also the 52nd, 53rd IFFI. We had our film again here, and this is the 54th IFFI. We are also having our film. It's a third part of the trilogy that we have made in Kokni in Goa. We call it the Goan trilogy. So last year we had Ardotis, and before that year we had Kopancha Daryo, and this year we have Peace Lily and Sand Castle, which is third in a row.
Just tell us brief about your movie.
The film, the theme, main theme, I won't reveal the story more, but I would like to just mention that the film has a theme of separation, and the separation of a woman not from her husband but from the house that she has built up for years. How does she feel, and what is the nuances that she feels of the space that she is going to leave?
Who are the main characters?
We have prominent actors from Goa, Daksha Shirodkar and Ugam Zambaulikar, and another actor played by Shobita Kuddarkar. So these are the major actors who are playing the role.
Wish you all the best, sir.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Nikita ma'am here.
See, it's a very proud feeling, Goankar asun, to see local films getting nominated to this platform. हांव इतलेंच सांगूंक सोदतां की the more we continue with the production of Goan films, I strongly urge all producers, all the movie creators, all the directors to participate in such an event, because it not only creates it's not only a platform for all filmmakers and all films to get international recognition, but also for the entire state to see and showcase and get showcased as to what the potential is of the state. So it's a very proud feeling to be here, to be part of the screening of the Goan films. I think it gives a great sense of pride. गोंयकार आसून गोंयकाराचे पिक्चरां आमकां ह्या प्लॅटफॉर्माचेर पळोवपा खातीर आमकां हो चान्स गावता म्हणून म्हाका खूब खूब आनंद भोगता. It's a sense of pride for every Goan, I think, to be able to see the state films on this platform. I urge all of you all to continue with producing such film. Whatever support is there for film production or from the government side, as long as you all are producing films, I'm sure that the state is taking note of this, and the state will try to help you all in whatever way possible. Definitely, it all depends on the quality and the production level of every film. To see 7 films on this level is not an easy thing, nor is it a joke. So Maka, like I said, it's a very, very proud moment for us to be Goan, to have this event in Goa, and to see 7 films from Goa on this platform. Yeah.
Absolutely excited, honored, privileged. So grateful to the government of Goa and to ESG to actually have this section for Goan filmmakers. Otherwise, there are other films that, from other states, other parts of the country that get made, but Goan films really go unnoticed. So this section actually gives us a platform to showcase our culture, our heritage, and tell stories in the Goan way to the rest of the country and the world. Sorry, should be Goan? Of course, more than selection, for sure. I think more and more Goan filmmakers should come forward and send in their entries, and I'm sure the jury and the government of Goa and ESG and the concerned people, they are waiting for us to. The CM himself is encouraging Goan filmmakers to come forward and make films. So I think we should make more films and we should submit more entries, and we can shine like everywhere else. I'm very, very excited. It's a very proud moment and a very emotional moment also, because it's finally seeing your dream come true. So it's a very nice feeling, absolutely wonderful feeling. Thank you very much.
Shashi. एक सिंगल फोटो घेता ते माझं सिंगल घेता सोलो घेता नाही आ जाए
Done? One photo of this is Taka's.
So
because there are some people who have many restrictions. They cannot go for the auditions. They cannot play any roles in the films. Like even a society is like or some of the families are still orthodox. But if the society, if the film society, if the film industry makes more comfortable to them, like with the films and all, yes, then definitely yes. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
खऱ्यांनी बरें दिसता. म्हाजो ड्रीम आशिल्लो बेजिकली की केन्ना तरी रेड कार्पेट चलतलो. इट वॉज माय चायल्डहूड ड्रीम. सो फायनली तो आज पूर्ण जाता. सो आय एम रियली एक्सायटेड एंड नर्वस सुद्धा तितलोच फील करता. सो या एक्चुअली आय स्टार्टेड माय जर्नी लॉंग बॅक. चायल्डहूड पासून करताच तर हांव. बट कंटेंट क्रिएशनासून मातसो म्हाका पूश मेळ्ळो हांगा पर्यंत पावपा खातीर. गॉट लायक स्लायट रेकॉग्नायझेशन. सो त्या खातीर क्रिस स्पॉटेड मी की आय वॉन्ट दीस गाय. सो या सो फायनली आय एम हियर. इफी असलो माध्यम आमकां मेळप म्हणल्यार एक मोठी गजाल. कारण लायक आमचे असले टॅलंट हांगा येवन लायक आमगेली कला प्रस्तूत करूंक शकता. सो दॅट इज अ गुड थिंग अबाउट द इफी. आनी थँक्यू सो मच. थँक्यू सो मच.
क्लोजअप नहीं है प्रोजेक्ट है चलेगा.
Done?
1 minute 1 minute.
Okay.
गोवन सेक्शन फर्स्ट टायम करूंक ना. 3 वर्सां पयलीं 2018 स्टार्ट जाल्लो आनी हितून गोंयची फिल्मां शोकेस करता. आनी एंट्रीज कित्याक जाणा तूं हेजे तर तुमकां दिसता की हे एंट्री ह्या खातीर येयला की गोवोरमेंटान कितें सपोर्ट केला जाल्यार त्या खातीर न्हू. कित्याक गोवोरमेंटान कांयच सपोर्ट करूंक ना. गव्हर्मेंट ही जी फिल्म फायनान्स स्कीम आहा ती गेली 18 वर्सां इम्प्लिमेंट 8 वर्सां जाली इम्प्लिमेंट करूंक ना. 2016च्यान अजून पेमेंट जावंक लोकांचे. तेन्ना हे लोक जे फिल्मां करता लोकांची तारीफ करूंक जाय की तेंच्यांनी स्वताच्या खर्चांनी पिक्चरां करता. बरें दिसता फिल्म ओपनिंग म्हटल्यार आनी आमचे सगळे स्टार कास्ट आहा तांकां एक ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी गावता हांगसर हेजे वयल्यान वचपाक एक व्हडले प्लॅटफॉर्म कशें गावता.
हांव प्रोड्युसर आसा ह्या पिक्चरचो फर्स्ट टायम प्रोड्यूस केले 4-5 पिक्चर केले पण फर्स्ट पिक्चर इतली सक्सीड जातालें आनी ओपनिंग सेरेमनी येताले हांव पण स्वप्ना विचार केलो ना. इट इज अ ग्रेट प्लेजर टू मी. थँक यू व्हेरी मच आनी ही इज अ को आर्टिस्ट फॉर मी.
हांव नुस्तेकार आसा ह्या फिल्मान गोंयचो नुस्तेकार. आनीक तुमी जर फिल्म पळयलें जायत हें कितलें भावना प्रधान आसा तें तुमकां कळटलें.
Jado Chris Silva. A film directed by, written, directed and edited by Chris Silva and produced by sir. And a film produced केला सर ए दुर्गा प्रसाद. हांव त्या काळजासान देव बरें करूं म्हणटा कित्याक कोंकणी फिल्म प्रोड्यूस करप म्हणल्यार एक फोकाण न्हय. हे आदीं ताणें जायती फिल्मां प्रोड्यूस केले लायक मार्टीन, ग्लोरी, एनिमी आनी कलापूर. हय आनी हें क्रेजी मोगी प्रोड्यूस केला. सो हांव काळजा कॉलायक्सान ताका देव बरें करूं म्हणटा. आनी रिटन डायरेक्टेड एंड एडिटेड बाय माय एल्डर सन क्रिस सिल्वा. आनी आमची फाटल्यान आख्खी टीम आहा हे सगळे ह्या फिल्माची टीम. आनी ह्या फिल्माची एक बरी गजाल म्हणल्यार ह्या फिल्मान जे एक्टींग केल्या मागीर DOP जावं लायट आनी एवरीथींग इज फ्रॉम गोवा. पुना सावन लायट बायट जायत पाटी हाडूंक पडटाली पूण हे पाटी सगळे गोंयचे. सो गोंयचे सगळे लोकां कडेन तुमी आमकां मिडियान सपोर्ट केले ते भाशेन आनी सरान सपोर्ट केले ते भाशेन आतां लोकांनी सपोर्ट करपाचो आनी हे कोंकणी फिल्म क्रेजी मागीर चोवपाचें. सगळ्या काळजां सावन देव बरें करूं आनी दुर्गा प्रसाद
थँक्यू. या फर्स्ट फिल्म म्हणून हाज्या पयलीं हांवें कनेक्शन म्हण काडला. दॅट वॉज माय फर्स्ट फिचर फिल्म एंड दिस इज माय सेकंड फिचर फिल्म. या ना तें जावन नाशिल्लें. दिस इज माय फर्स्ट टायम कमिंग हियर फॉर IFFI. या सो आय एम व्हेरी थ्रिल्ड एंड एक्सायटेड. आनी ऑल्सो आमचो प्रोड्युसर्स आनी आमची पुराय टीम सारकी हॅप्पी आसा बिकॉज आमची फिल्माची जर्नी आतां IFFIतल्यान सुरू जाता म्हण. एंड ऑल्सो आमकां आमचें फिल्म हांगा अशें इंटरनॅशनल प्लॅटफॉर्माचेर शोकेस करपाक मेळ्ळें म्हण. वी आर व्हेरी ग्लॅड. वय सगळे गोंयचे एक्टर्स. होय
ह्या फिल्मात तुम्ही तुमच्या पप्पा म्हणजे जॉन डिसेल्वा जे आमचे गोंयचे कॉमेडियन आसा तांकां डायरेक्शन दिला. ते तुमचे पप्पा जावन आसा. तुमकां कशें दिसता पप्पाकूच डायरेक्शन करता.
पापा एक्चुअली हेच्या पयलीं लेगीत हांवें ताका हें डायरेक्शन केल्लें आसा आनी पापा कितें तो केन्ना न्ही आपणालो डिसिजन इम्पोज केन्ना करना. सो बिकॉज तो ताका जाय की लास्टाक